All right. If you're watching the full video, obviously I haven't gone anywhere. If you are watching them separately, welcome back. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you haven't already. If you're new here, what up? This is disc 39. So far we listened to disc 29. You can go watch my reaction to that if you haven't already. It should be in a separate video. My favorite songs were Safety, Run a Train, Poor Thing. Those are my favorites for sure. Legacy is up there. Bombs in the Ville, Hit the Gas. I remember really liking Hit the Gas, part of that. Lonely at the Top confused me a bit. I'm not gonna make you go watch. I'm not gonna be an a-hole. Not gonna be like, go watch disc 29. I think you should go watch that reaction. But it confused me a bit because it felt like 39-year-old J.Cole. He's talking about being lonely at the top. He's talking about his fall off. He's talking about, you know what I mean? Like his fall off, not lyrically or, skill wise, but like fall off like fame wise or being at the top of the game. But it's weird because he's still at the top. You know what I mean? Like this feels so, like I said, if you want to hear that rant, that is on that reaction. But it does feel premature. It's very weird. It's coming at a weird time. It's like he's still right at the top of the game. It's like his fall off feels manufactured. Like nobody's telling you fell off until the battle, right? Like even in 7-Minute Drill, he was saying like I'm at the top. I'm in the front of the line with a comfortable lead. So why are you dropping the fall? Nobody said you fell off, buddy. If anything, everybody's saying you're better than you've ever have been. So it's confusing. It's very confusing. Like I understand the retirement if you want to retire, but you didn't fall off. Like in any capacity, fame, the numbers, the rapping ability, like nobody said you fell off, buddy. And it's just weird. I don't get it. But if you have more commentary, if you have some thoughts on the whole fall off concept that I'm missing, please tell me, because this Lonely at the Top song is confusing me because nobody said you fell off. I get what he's saying about like the legends he looked up to. They had their runs, then they came back down. But like M, for example, I know I keep going back to M, but like, I mean, I'm just thinking about guys who have runs at the top. 50, for example. Let's use 50 just because I've talked about M too much. 50 had his run at the top. He, for a while, from like 2003 to like 2007, he had his run. But even then, he was still dropping dope music. He's still dropping great mixtapes. No, he wasn't at the top of music like he once was, but still is a prominent figure in hip hop culture. Like, I don't know, whatever. I don't even care anymore. This 39, let's go.
A spaceship lands on Mars. Halfway to
All right, this is just 39. So apparently this is the perspective of J. Cole at 39 going back to his hood at age 39 opposed to being 29. So I'm hoping this sounds very different.
It seems we're worlds apart. It seems we're worlds apart. Once in a while I feel myself drifting off to somewhere, floating past Orion's belt. Still there's something I can't help.
My hands getting sweaty. I'm so excited.
I know we was together in another life. It's the only way I can really explain how I feel inside. It's like no matter how bad I want to go, I find a way to stay. And it's been like that. Maybe it'll always be like that. I don't know.
It's giving Logic Supermarket. So I'm hoping this entire second half isn't this. But I do enjoy it as like an intro. This is just the intro, right? Yeah, this is a long intro. Boy, 6 minutes. I'm wondering, because I pre-ordered the vinyl. I'm wondering, because it's 4 discs. Because there aren't like 12-minute songs in here, so I'm wondering what the other 2 discs are going to be. Oh, this is tough. Ooh. All right, I accidentally kicked something and it disconnected. This USB-C cable is like old and faulty. I need to get a new one to connect between the interface and my computer. Long story short, it just disconnected and it took a while for it to like reconnect because it's trash. I need a new one, so I gotta go out to the store at some point. Let's get back to the album. Oh my god, I'm yapping too much. Let's go. I forgot what this sounded like. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got into the. It was like. Pew. Hour 41. Okay, he's talking about people playing with his name.
I'm pleased to report after many attempts I climbed out from the mouth of the gritty abyss. The answer to an idiot, who idiot is this? My mind frame has been trained with NVIDIA chips. My rhymes are like the city I miss. Where in time I found beauty in the hideousness. My tongue can set fire to some, inspire the young, or put a hickey on the titty of the prettiest bitch. I'm number one, you getting the gist. Anything lower, you better reconsider your list. When I'm gone, I'ma still be a myth. Even God gon' wonder how the fuck did he exist. I mean,
yeah, the 5 syllables. Yeah, bro, this is nuts. Everything's been rhymed with NVIDIA chips, which is 5 syllables. That's not. Yeah, NVIDIA chip. Okay, yeah, that's 5 syllables. Just making sure. I don't sound stupid. I can count. But yeah, that's man.
Slipped through the cracks, ain't let a nigga in the heaven, so I went through the back. And when I entered, I saw an old friend that I dapped. He said, please, nigga, kick one of the infinite raps. Okay, I flip on tracks, long as the beat is on fire. My grip on rap, stronger than needle nose pliers. So kick on back and enjoy the fresh sounds. The best round of black, getting rich off rap. I'm from the town where they zip off packs. We never seen trampoline, but a brick you can flip off that. Well, then try to compete, but they just fall flat. A lot of these weak niggas peak where I lift off fat. I never trick off racks, I stack what I attract. The money talks to me and they lack the dialect to reply back as I crack the fire. Acts like refracts when the half black Messiah raps.
He raps better than everybody. Like, that's the thing. He raps. He's so good. When he raps, he's so good. But then he talks about competing. But then when you have the opportunity to, which I guess, like, I understand there's competition, battle rap competition, then there's on a track, let's just see who raps better competition. And he's saying, as far as that goes, I'm the best. Which, there's nothing wrong with that. But when it got to direct competition, like, it's just, it's so complicated and nuanced, and it's hard to think about, so I'm gonna try not to think about it, whatever.
Where they strapped like Iraq, the knocks in the trap with the knack to high raps. A man there cause the pair slapped the wiretap. His dog had his back, so they whacked the chiropract. Chemically imbalanced, dripping style in gallons. I write schemes in my dreams just for the challenge. Woke up in ice cold sweats cause the flows I chose next are like both sets of both flex. Hold your breath for the pros I profess. Cold or go fresh like a juice that's cold pressed. No rest to those who oppose, I don't stress. Rap niggas gotta be in bold to post stress. They don't compare, they're more like Kotex. I'm dropping niggas off at the door like coat checks, hold check. I told you they ain't ready to hoop. Them niggas regular, I'm 93 and let it the truth. How that move? Now I'm looking for my little Betty Boo. Cute. Pardon me, shawty, I've been out of the loop. Too many lies to refute, but I gotta rebuke. They try and put my neck inside of a noose. It's not happening.
That was nasty. That was nasty, Cole. Disgusting.
The children that survive the lows and highs, the real will never die, we multiply. The history you told is mostly lies. You say you want the truth, but close your eyes.
Okay, this is that single we got already. Did I react to that on the channel? I did. It's on the channel. You can go check that out. He's telling the story of his life, which I would think would start the album. But I guess this is him looking back at this age. No, because this is him. He starts at his death.
I persevered through the worst. My thirst to adhere is a curse. My life, I see it in reverse. I first appeared in a hearse. The driver steered to the church. My grandkids carried the coffin to the altar as they burst into tears from their shirts. The tears rise to the sides of their face and into their eyes is piercing with hurt. Fast forward 60 years, I got verse of the year. My purpose is clear as to murk whoever dare flirt with death. The best alive, and what you now hear is the work. The inspiration was rare and in spurts, but when it's there, I'm immersed. My experience of being a parent dispersed. Watching my son disappear as I stare at his birth. And he returns to the womb, wifey stomach growing greater in girth. And then declining every time we come here to the nurse. With each day that passes, I can feel my career coming first. Do I?
This concept of... So obviously none of these concepts are new. He's rhyming the same set of syllables for the entirety of the song. That's been done before. It's very difficult to do, so it's very rare for somebody to do that. But I know you're so tired of me talking about Eminem. Eminem has a song called Legacy on the Marshall Mathers LP2 from 2013. Not Legacy. Is it Legacy? Yes, it is Legacy. He rhymes the same set of syllables the entire song. Very impressive. He's telling a story the entire time too, so that's super impressive. Same thing Cole's doing here. Cole is telling the story in reverse now, which again, Nas did that on Rewind, I believe on Stillmatic. What year did that come out? 2002? Early 2000s, I forget. But he did that on Stillmatic. So none of these ideas are necessarily new, but when you put them all together, that makes it extremely challenging to write, but then also in itself, that makes it extremely unique, right? It's like nothing is new under the sun. Nas said that, right? But it's the way you combine these things. It's the way you present them. And these are all things, challenging things on their own. Like writing a song in reverse is challenging on it by itself. Limiting your word choice to only these set of syllables for an entire song is insane. Telling a story about your entire life forward is hard. Doing all of them, combining them, that makes it a unique package, and that's what makes it super dope, and that's what makes Cole one of the motherfucking best.
Took the wedding ring off her finger and now I'm single, walking up the aisle backwards to an era of dirt. Falling clubs tipsy with a bitch I see clear through a skirt. The cameras be snapping, blogs be yapping, so I'm careful alert. Walking to my section, whisper right in my ear, we flirt, we part ways.
That's a whole crotch shot. Let me not do that to you guys.
Cheers to the perks with the squad, we live for the search of new hoes. Lusty, quick to fuck me, unaware of they worth. We leave the club, drive to the show, and I swear that it's turned. It all begins with encore cheers from those wearing my merch. Fast forward through years of rehearsal, losing, winning, bank account thinning, income streams nowhere near as diverse. And though I'm blessed, I see me stressing from hearing the chirps of naysayers who only days later I don't care to convert. On cloud 9, now signed to my hero, one of the so-called kings of this rap thing that I swear to usurp. Decade later, mama cut on the cable. My motivation to be greater ends the moment I appear in a purse. I'm growing shorter, Pampers cover my hindquarters. I watch my father walk back in my life and it clears up a hurt I couldn't explain. Mama gives me my name, then hands me over to the doctor, and I watch as my spirit reverts. Then I'm no longer here on this earth. I'm no longer here on this earth. That's how I see it. I'm gonna come in.
I already reacted to the song on the channel. You can check that out on the channel. So I'm kind of just sending a text message right now. 1 second. I apologize. Actually, no, I don't. Like I said, I already checked out the song. You can look it up. Just look it up. Look at the channel. I reacted to it, alright?
I got something
Yeah, dust off the old notebook where a younger Jermaine Lamar wrote hooks to get a glimpse of what his hopes looked like back in his younger years, and found a page stained with what seemed to be 100 tears as the smeared words spoke of his blended fears, telling them persevere through it all, go hard like Medusa in front of mirrors to reach the top, so unaware.
Go hard like Medusa in front of mirrors.
More than a worse version of troubles where he sat when he wrote this, performing hocus pocus with empty pocket focus over some dope libido made itself.
Oh, the rhyme.
And though his heart was made of
certain syllables sound real nice, like certain vowels, like the O syllable I've noticed just sound really appealing.
The most aggressive of forming hocus pocus with empty pocket focus over some dope libido,
especially when they're said in like at a high volume.
Though his heart was made of felt, his exterior hardened to present a demeanor in which this period taught him was the best for survival, to deflect the most aggressive of rivals, a testament to the lessons I follow. Seen the death of bravado, the second weapons hit his chest with a hollow. Pride is a bitter pill indeed, but it's best if you swallow. If not, your homies gon' pay respect with a bottle poured out onto the flesh of this Mother Earth while liquor
swallow your pride or you're gonna pass away. You're gonna get killed probably. That was dope. I like the way you...
Through the years we stay connected to this day.
This is something I compliment Tech 9 on a lot, is because Tech 9's rhyming is so eccentric and the word choice that he uses is so like just out of here, and the rhymes are so like the high volume in which he rhymes puts him kind of back. It puts him in a corner where he has to, if he's telling a story, he has to tell a story in a kind of a weird way a lot of times, in a way that's not natural. Like he can't just say he opened the door. He has to say now the entrance is ajar, because the rhyme before that was a penance and a scar, you know, like now he wants to just tell the story about the next line being he's opening a door, but he can't just say open a door because it doesn't fit the rhyme. So because he wants to maintain that rhyme scheme, he has to get creative, and Tech 9 does that a lot, and that's why he sounds so like off-putting sometimes, to be frank, is because the way he's describing things is so weird sometimes. But that's the reason. And when you learn to appreciate it, it's dope. And that's kind of what I'm getting from Cole here. Just the more he rhymes like this.
Lesser for my complexion. Before I'm done, they all gonna respect the mulatto.
I spit that biracial shit. Let's go, Cole. I'm posting that one.
Back then was obsessed with the motto. Me and my dogs was like the musketeers. Through the years, we stayed connected. To this day, we still stepping legato. Subconscious detecting. These niggas think I'm lesser for my complexion. Before I'm done, they all gonna respect the mulatto.
Hell yeah. Spit that shit, Cole.
Said they all gonna respect the mulatto.
Yeah, say it third time, Cole. They gonna respect me.
And I wanna tell you, dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't say. I got something I wanna tell you.
Just case.
Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't say. Me and you, yo. Rolling through the Ville on Vose, coming up slamming Cadillac doors. Me and you.
This is dope. This is fire. Is this the intro? Oh, this is the Villest. This is the next one. Let me like this one. This is fire. Did I not like the second song?
My darkest truths be hard to
or did I and just forget? Did I not realize it was the second song? I'll have to re-listen to it.
Grew up amongst the lost and wasn't taught a way to win.
Let's like it, because I'm pretty sure I liked everything so far.
Heart it breaks again. He caught the fade, but pussy niggas caught him later then. Medics performed the CPR and hard away his limbs. It always haunted me inside my thoughts and made him grim.
We'll re-listen. Actually, well, I'm like it and re-listen.
Army buddies that used to party hard overseas, but through the alcohol, the weed, and plus the hardy hearts that made them kin. Who knew their future kids would have to find a way to swim in the wild with crocodile and alligator skins. They took a good nigga, smart kid who could hoop, who could fight. Instead, I wish the Lord had taken them. If Darwinism states only the stronger make it, then why am I here when I don't feel that I'm as great as him? If Pac is Jesus, then I ride around and play the hymns. Life goes on even in this modern day of algorithm moderated streaming service, automated blends. I play the classics often and I've gotta say there's gems. This life is like it's all set up for God to play the Sims. Yeah, I got rich, but think I need a smarter way to cleanse. If money gives happiness, then please explain to rich bastards with no peace. How come they never bought their way to Zen? How come they never bought their way to Zen? If it's that simple. Yeah.
I got something I wanna tell you. Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't save. I got something I wanna tell you. Dreams can come true. You'll get yours too, but it won't save me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the Ville.
Check something real quick. I can hear. I got this Bluetooth. I can hear.
Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling through the Ville on O's. Coming up, slamming Cadillac doors.
Click something. So let me just look and check on the call.
Ring, ring. Who the fuck is that?
You're back. I can still hear it.
So
You're back. That sounds crazy.
Yeah, 2-6 with the blueprint. Yeah, it made me. Old dog with some new tricks at a baby. No more record deal. Yeah, I'm fresh up out of slave. Yeah. I'm back home for the time being. COLE state of NC, that's where you find me in. Right off of 95, we had a little town meeting down in the Ville. If you're real, then you can chime in. Now real don't mean that you got paper or you ride Benz. For selling white to all your clients that don't mind skiing. Now being real to me, you stand on what the fuck you do. We on the map, we ain't Atlanta, but we snuck on through. I had a plan put on the land, I got accustomed to. It's open carry, so it's random niggas clutching tools. It's nothing new, they carry hammers in the public schools. Hurt talking down, but in this fucking tool. It's nothing new, we been hating for a while. Snuck on through. I had a plan put on the land, I got accustomed to. It's open carry, so it's random niggas clutching tools. It's nothing new, they carry hammers in the public schools. Hurt talking down, but in this fucking tool. It's
Stop. Stop. Okay, so stop doing that. Kendrick did that on his last album. Stop, bro. Stop with this whole silence in the names and stuff, bro. Stop being P words, bro. All of you. Making me mad, bro. I'm tired of it. Say names. Say who you talking about, bro. You did this already. You already irritated the entire world, bro. You gonna do it again? Cut the line out then. We talking about Kendrick? Now I'm just gonna assume you talking about Kendrick. I'm about to just start some drama. I'm about to go online and be like, this is you was talking about Kendrick Lamar, and I can confirm with no evidence. Oh, but he said fresh out of a slave. I was around when I heard it though. I was locked in. He's talking about he's fresh out of slave deal. How would Jay-Z feel about that? Because was he signed with Jay-Z? He was signed with Roc Nation, right? Wasn't he? Am I crazy? I don't remember. We dissing Jay-Z? Or has he always been on Jay-Z's label? I don't remember.
On the map, we ain't Atlanta, but we snuck on through. I had a plan put on the land, I got accustomed to. It's open carry, so it's random niggas clutching tools. It's nothing new, they carry hammers in the public schools. Hurt talking down, but in this fucking tool. It's nothing new, bitch, we been hated for a long while. Before I blew, bitch, we was known as the problem child.
That's gotta be Kendrick. Bro, who are we talking about, bro?
But now the goal is from this bitch, so all that's past tense. We gas shit, nigga. 2-6 with the.
Oh my god, bro. I hate you, bro. I hate you. This is tough to.
No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slavery. Paid dues, now what was due, nigga, pay me. Carolina shit, hold on, you forget. Take your fucking shirt off and then swing it around it, bitch. Money is a mindset if you already rich. Take your fucking shirt off and then swing it around it, bitch. I had to lead these green pine trees to get it. Said when I got it, I was gonna bring it back, bitch, and guess what? I did it. Living a Civic, came back in Atlanta, feeling like Tupac in Atlanta. Bought me 2 plots of land, some with a duck off of my fan. Practice my jump shot in my gym, and thinking I'm too big to come home, cause I got the planet Earth in my hand. Nigga, what? I'm on brag right now. FPD behind me, running my tags right now. I can't be too upset, they got a read in the check. This shit regular in New York, but the Ville ain't seen this yet. Now I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be, regardless of the emblem that's drawn on the key. Ville nigga put on for NC, for something that's hard to believe. Shout out to God, PD Pablo, he did that long before me. I just got home from a tour and I brought my partner with me. Let her run through freaks and stack they dollars. We learned it all on the streets of the VILLE. Carolina shit,
Oh, don't you forget. Take your fucking shirt off and swing it around it, bitch. The money is a mindset if you already rich. Take your fucking shirt off and swing it around it, bitch.
2-6 was the blueprint, yeah, it made me. Old dog with some new tricks at a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slavery. Paid dues, now what was due, nigga, pay me. Nigga, pay me. Pay us, nigga.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't know if you could tell. I checked out once he bleeped the name thing. I completely checked out. I'll re-listen to it because it did sound tough. I was like, that really irritated me, honestly. I hate when rappers do that, bro.
I had to lead
because it's like so fake tough. It's like I want the points for being tough, but I don't want to say names. Like, what are we doing, bro?
Came back in the land, feeling like
and we already had Cole do that.
Brought me 2 plots of land, somebody duck off of my fan. Practice my jump shot in my gym and thinking I'm too big to come home, cause I got the planet Earth in my hand. Nigga, what? I'm on brag right now. FPD behind me, running my tags right now. I can't be too upset, they got a reason to check. This shit regular in New York, but the Ville ain't seen this yet. Now I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be, regardless of the emblem that's drawn on the key. Ville nigga put on for NC, for something that's hard to believe. Shout out to God, PD Pablo, he did that long before me. I just got home from a tour and I brought my partner with me. Let her run through freaks and stack they dollars. We learned it all on the streets to the VILLE.
Carolina shit, hold on, you forget.
This is tough. It's tough. I do like the song though. That line did bother me. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of irritated me a little bit.
Old dog with some new tricks at a baby. No more record deal, yeah, I'm fresh up out of slavery. Paid dues, now what was due, nigga, pay me. Nigga, pay me.
Oh, there's some real rap stuff, man. There's some real hip hop stuff. I like this. This is dope. All right, you're dragging this intro a little bit, not gonna lie. Or not intro, outro.
It's the southeast. It's the southeast. Realest shit I wrote, doing life. Realest shit I wrote, doing life. Realest shit I wrote. Must be the realest shit I wrote. Realest shit I wrote. Realest shit I wrote.
Okay, thoughts right now. I know. Comparisons to Thief of Joy and whatever.
Niggas doing life with they day one. Who held it down when the credit wasn't A1? You thinking God, you was looking for a great one. He took a rib out your chest and
Off season, I think I liked a lot better.
hold it down, take a brave one. When the hoes
Definitely had a lot more replay value for me so far.
I'm not a player, but I'm crushing like the late pun. Let's take one, go. The definition of rider, the one by my side when I had not a dollar to my name. Before a crowd would holler for Jermaine. You saw potential, waiting on you to hit my line was suspenseful. Back when we was kids, this was simple. Boy likes girl, girl got a man. Boy stays in lane, maybe provides a friend. Knowing by the end, buddy gon' fumble. Was far from the toughest around, buddy gon' rumble when necessary. When niggas started talking reckless, did he not step to them niggas?
That's why I don't be trusting dudes. This is why you don't trust these motherfuckers. This is why you don't trust them. They're grimy.
Fell in love, but my dreams you ain't know about.
Been hanging around their girl just waiting.
You ain't know about both of my goals. Wanna take over the globe through a mic. And one day me and you be doing life. All types of games are being played. How's it going down? So until it's gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever. What's up? All types of games are being played. How's it going down? So until it's gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever. What's up? Doing life. The puppy love had grown and now it's full blown. Since childhood I vowed to have a good home. White picket fence with wife cooking. Yellow rice for a couple kids that's nice looking. And I promised to treat her right, unlike what I had seen in my life as examples. Marriages in shambles. And I could tell I found a real one. Smart, loyal, and real pretty, we can build something. But first, I got work to do. So when I'm spending my nights locked in on that mic, please don't take it personal. My skills is growing, the flow's more versatile. My name's ringing, and on the
the evening I heard the news, I'm getting a deal. The first one I called was you, even though we've been off and on a few years. And through tears on rainy nights that you would write, I always knew that we be doing life. All types of games.
Oh, that's cute. That's real cute.
So until it's gone and I got to.
Oh, that was wholesome.
Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever, what's up? All types of games are being played, how's it going down?
I understand why the song has value to him and why it's important to him for him to say this. I feel like it's easy to write off, oh, it's just another love song. Like, no, this is like these people that are really important to him, you know?
Temptation of other lovers is a hard one to overcome when you're young and your star's done. A line that women that wouldn't give you time is calling you fine. Lust creeps all through your mind, I'm trying my hardest to remember why I'm an artist. Is it for bitches and the riches? You all suspicious and you should be. I'm doing dirt, but it's not as much as I could be. That make me feel better. I'm drifting away slowly. That make
That's crazy. That's crazy. We're looking at it. That's crazy way of justifying cheating.
On the opposite side saying stick with her. God telling me pick whichever is in my heart. Looked inside myself to a place beyond thought and found out who I wanna be. Slowly but surely he cut off his hoes. If you gon' do it right. Put ring on your finger. Now me and you was doing all types of games are being played. How's it going down? So
this hook reminds me of DMX.
Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever. What's up? All types of games are being played. How's it going down? So until it's gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Nigga really think he in love. I put this ring on you forever. What's up? Doing life. I done wrote a lot of songs, but this gotta be my realest one. Shout out to anybody that really know what it's like to do life with somebody. Through the ups, the downs, the goods, the bads, through thick and thin. In a time where they make it so easy to just give up. You know what I mean?
That's cute. Real cute, Cole. Now let's get back to the bars, brother. Let's get back to the bars, bruh. I know you're 39. Bar it up again.
Sunny days.
Ah, shit.
I know. Be there for me. No matter what. If I miss your call, I'ma call back. Never too far, no, I'm never too far. Bet wherever you are, that's where I'm at. I don't ever want you to.
Where are the features at, bro? I thought I saw like at least like 5-6 features online. Yeah, there were rumors of like Drake features, Kendrick features. None of those? None of them? Nothing?
I owe you patience and a lot of grace. I owe you flowers and a product date.
I like the vocals on the beat, those little background vocals.
I owe you chocolates and red velvet cake. Oh wait, you don't like red velvet no more. Yeah, that's right, out of spite, hoes jealous of yours. Used to write about my life, but I ain't telling no more.
You can spaz in this.
Drop the triple double last, we get lifetime fitness. Dishwasher broke, fingers wrinkled, getting soaked. What's the point of being rich if I gotta do the dishes? I give a fuck when niggas think about me. I know they
I like this.
know a thing about me.
I actually do like the song. My favorite.
She holds you down and you gotta move accordingly. I got a good one. She feel like royalty. I don't ever want you to regret these.
Okay, I can tell. This is good. I like this song a lot. This is gonna be some of these like more lovey-dovey songs are gonna be songs that I appreciate now, but I feel like I'm gonna appreciate with time as I become more attached to them and relate to them to like my personal life. Like Russ. Like Russ makes a lot of this type of music, and sometimes on the first listen I'm like, that was good, but like, you know, one of those some tougher, you know, like I like the other songs where he's just spazzing, but then on subsequent listens of the album, like Russ is Wild. Who was that? Was that Give You? I don't know. No, that's who is that? No, is that Ty Dillinger? Ty Dillinger. It's a Ty Doll Sign. I don't know. I'm bad with names. I'm bad with recognizing voices and crap. Anyway. No rappers on it? I think the expectation of this album, I think I went into it blind pretty much, but I did expect a little bit. Like I was expecting more rappity rap features and stuff. I don't know. This is real. I like this song a lot. But like I was saying with like Russ's albums, he has like a lot of these relationship songs. Like at first listen, they never really hit as hard. But like I grow with them and I live with those songs, and they just go. I become more and more attached to them every time I listen to them. So I definitely can tell these songs are gonna be similar because they're not bad songs. I just not in that space right now.
Digging your existence. Can I offer my assistance?
But I know I'm going to be. You know what I mean?
Only as cool as his talk is, but I know that you real because your walk is. You got a beautiful smile, your heart's big as life, and it's full of gold, though you pay a heavy price. Nobody knows about the depression and the strife and the fight to stand strong against women who entice. They don't respect your call, they don't respect your wife. You're tired and you're weak, and you could blow it all tonight. Cause everybody thinks that you're a man of steel, like you don't hurt and you don't feel. But they wrong. I swear I've watched you keep yourself far from the drama, taking many hits to your armor. I've seen you walk miles with the crowd, but alone you walked farther. Now walk into the arms of your father and let him build you up and supply everything you've been needing. I'm here watching and I'm in a seat and you gon' make it pop.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I like that song a lot. Wow. How many of these are gonna get? No, Cole, we're gonna rap again. We're gonna rap again, Cole. We're gonna keep doing this little thing. We're gonna keep talking about your girlfriend. I love her. I love her. I love my girlfriend. I love my wife. I get it, bro. We get it. Rap. I'm sorry. This is his last album. I'm sorry. Let me not disrespect you, bro. This is your last album. Rap about whatever you want to rap about. This should be a celebration of your life and your career. Do your thing. Okay, we're good. He's off that.
We running out the spot singing, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while our body's getting dropped. I used to have a little, now a nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch, I pray the Lord watch. Another year goes by, another nigga slayed at the West Indian Day Parade when perpetrators sprayed. You got the nerve to ask why I stay in the house more. Get paid for going in, the fuck I'm going out for. When niggas stretching shit like a new school power for a Nas Reed range. But when these boys is shooting, niggas start breathing strange. Heartbeat is faint, now it's Auf Wiedersehen. I'm not German, but the wheels currently turning on my mama's automobiles certainly are. While y'all prefer to be hard, memories of my dog's wake is hurting me, y'all. The windows to his soul closed, saw his curtains be drawn. Innocent as a child, but where we all before the holes and the smoke that arose from the black and mild cigarillos. Triggers lift the biggest fellows, put 7 on his torso and turned them into mellow. But no mid-range ISO back to the basket. The streets raised him a bastard wrapped in a casket. Best beware, don't you dare go laugh at the tragic passing of somebody's son by somebody's gun. Give a fuck if you ops when dissing the dead. The karma tends to come at you hot, I promise you. Pray for forgiveness, the Lord's wrath can astonish you. I'd rather admonish you on this record than impressed with perceptions of a designer shoe. Fuck Gucci, fuck Louis, fuck Chanel, fuck Balenciaga, how we gon' excel? Soon as niggas make it out, they turn out Hollywood as hell. I knew Buddy caught that body, but hell, I probably shouldn't tell. Or else
Forget those sponsorships.
I mean, yeah. Got a soft spot for the man up above. East side, west side, show me love. Niggas duck shots and some niggas catch slugs. North side, south side, show me love. A whole lot of O's getting sold on the block. Don't go outside a lot, ain't tryna get popped. 12 bustin' in while we scraping out the pot. We running out the spot, we running out the spot. Singing, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Somebody's getting knocked while our body's getting dropped. I used to have a little, now a nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch, I pray the Lord watch. Someone that's close to me is facing time. My mind's racing for some way to find. Hope that he may be fine.
The song's cool, but it feels very much like spoken word. It's just kind of like it's not like musically. It's just like, but rhyming is dope.
I paid his bond, but the trial's coming. Your
rain or shine, I know his child love him, but he's too young to understand it if the outcome is incarceration. The charges facing bring the possibility of long vacations and complications with his baby mom. She daily crying, saying her heart is vacant. He tryna make it work, he wanna fake it for the sake of family, but she keep throwing old shit right in his face apparently, reminding him about how he tried to make her take a plan B and abort the seed, threatening him with child support so that the court can seize and garnish wages. And all this was before he caught this case that's brought the latest pile of stress to add to all this mess. It's hard to face it, his thoughts deflated. Somewhere along the way he lost his faith, but now he reads the Bible hoping God will see him contemplative. He praying now, even through some gospel on his playlist. Tears fall to Marvin Sapp, never would've made it. Man up above, east side, west side, show me love. Niggas duck shots and some niggas catch slugs. North side, south side, show me love. A whole lot of O's getting sold on the block. Don't go outside a lot, ain't tryna get popped. 12 busting in while we
yeah, I think that's about how I feel about it. Musically, it's just alright. But he was rapping, he was dope.
Somebody's getting knocked while our body's getting dropped. I used to have a little nine, nigga got a lot. I pray the Lord watch, I pray the Lord watch for me.
Very, very simple hook there.
Yeah, I never knew but la
Q2? Oh, I heard this snippet on social media too. Need to write this. Yeah, this beat sounds tough. Love that sample.
Gotta be something for me. Write this, write this, write this, write this, write this, write this. Back when I was just a jit hanging on the strip. She's the girl that I would see in every nigga's whip. I was much too young to truly know what constitutes the difference between a girl next door and a prostitute. I heard some older brothers say they knew her from before. She lost the common sense when niggas brought her out on tour. She's all about the money now, they labeled her a whore. I heard what they were saying, but to me she seemed pure. Cause all I seen was beauty on her face when she would pass. I wanted to date her, but there was no way for me to ask. Cause I was just a youngin' and she's ripping and a running. But I knew when I get older that one day we meet at last. I went to college in New York cause I heard she was there. But when I got to town, I swear it's like she disappeared. I went to hit the tunnel where they said that she would hang. But when I got off the train, I saw that it'd been closed for years. I showed a picture to this kid like, help me find her, yo. He looked and said, man, she just left a little while ago. I saw her with some luggage on the way to JFK. When I asked what she was doing, she said moving to the A. Moving to the A. Fuck. Fuck, I got it. Alright, come on, look at her.
I never knew but la like this. Gotta be something for me to write this.
I never knew what love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. Yeah. My heart was broken, dog. I wanted to be where she was at, but I was happy in a way. The South was on the map. But niggas in the barbershop ain't feel the same as me. They said shorty changed since she left the city. She got whacked. They wanted her back, but said it sounded like she was trapped. They hated the slang she used, the way her fingers snapped. It's funny how the tables turned several years later. These would be the same dudes that started saying shit was cap. But I was still in love with her, I couldn't hide that fact. I found her on the internet, kept up with her like that. I sent a lot of messages, she finally wrote me back. When I dropped the mixtape, she said she liked the way I rap. And that was all I needed, booked the flight and it was on. The first night I'm striking like some lightning in a storm. The more noise she made, it's like the better I perform. But it was more than sexual, we had a deeper bond. Love, she's why I put my truth into a song. For years we told each other everything that's going on. She said I gotta tell ya, I done rocked a lot of fellas, but with you there's something special, I think you could be the one. Now when it comes to love, jealousy will often creep. Them type of games is why two of my homies started beef. To both of them she said, you're the best I ever had. And the whole time that bitch was saying that type of shit to me.
I never knew but la like this.
Beautiful storytelling. Is there another verse? Oh, there's another verse. Or at least an outro type thing. No, there's gotta be another verse. something's gonna happen in the story, I'd imagine. Might have to turn it off after this just because my computer, I gotta charge it.
I was naive to believe she was mine when I bagged her, cause I would come to learn that none of us could truly have her. She was for the streets.
Or maybe I'll just record it tomorrow.
I couldn't believe it when I seen her with an OnlyFans. When I clicked the link inside the bio of her gram, I saw a version of her that I couldn't understand. Implants, surgically enhanced details, popping perks, mumbling while twerking BBL. I'm thinking it's the bitch that used to tell me be yourself. All of a sudden for the wealth, she's becoming someone else. That's when I realized as I started looking back, the older that she gets, the younger she be trying to act. In fact, I'm thinking that's gonna always be the case. As long as she's alive, it's younger niggas that she'll chase. But I was in my feelings, so I called her out her name. Like, bitch, you dead to me, and why the fuck you going change? She screamed, you got the nerve to say that I switched. You turned me from your main thing to your side, bitch. It seemed like every day you was blowing kisses to me. But years went past, now you don't even listen to me. At first I was defensive, bitch, listen how you sound. So many niggas fucked you, now your pussy's watered down. But the more I thought about her quote, she was right. There was a time when she was on my phone day and night, singing songs to me that I heard a time or two. Some were kinda old and some were kinda new. But you'll see how it is getting older, raising kids. All that spending time and listening to her is hard to do. But yo, I need to stop judging and accept her. The problem from the start is I was just trying to possess her and have her for my own. Didn't wanna let her roam. Mama said you should've known she was like that when you met her.
But la like this.
She was kinda like that when I met her.
Gotta be something
I guess
for
I
me
just
to
couldn't
write
see
this.
her. I gotta love her for her.
The storytelling on here was beautiful.
Trying to make amends. We reminisce on old times and play the latest trends. As long as she's alive, I know I'll always have a friend. Thank God, I think I'm falling back in love with her
I
again.
never knew but la like this.
Like this.
That was dope. Oh my god.
Gotta be something for me to write
Yeah,
this.
no, I didn't have much to say. I was just locked in the whole time, like listening to it. That was, yeah. Great storytelling. I might have to finish it off tomorrow.
It's for everybody out there that ever fell out with somebody you love.
Okay, I'm gonna finish it tomorrow.
Look back and
Yeah, I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. So far, like, so all that good stuff so far is super dope. That last song was like mind-blowingly dope. That was super, super dope. Man, that is storytelling. Just on this whole album, like the storytelling has been phenomenal. This isn't I'm going to put these videos together, so it's just gonna be a jump. Might be wearing different clothes, hopefully. But yeah, man. Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot so far. Yeah. I'm gonna buy kinda halfway, half buy. I'll talk to you later. Okay, we're back. The following day. Not gonna talk too long. I want to finish this album. Gonna let you know I've been listening to this album aside from these last 4 songs because I wanted to react to them a lot. And I think I pretty much stand with everything I said on my first listen, honestly. This album is very much, I feel like it's a very good first experience. It's a very good like thing to experience like in whole once. Or maybe like every now, not once, but like every now and then. And that's not something I want to listen to over and over again in whole. My only gripe with this album so far is I feel like the lyricism and what I was expecting or wanting was like Forest Hills Drive quality music with the current day J.Cole quality rapping. I feel like in this album, both of those things are still very separated, where the music that is probably the most appealing to my ear, he's not rapping the best on. Not rapping bad, but he's not rapping his best. But the music he's rapping his best on typically doesn't have the most replayable music, but he's rapping the best. For me, I'm going to re-listen to it just because I enjoy that. I enjoy like the sport of rap and competitiveness and just like how, great you can push, how much you can push that pen. So like I enjoy it. And don't get me wrong, the music's still good. I'm not saying any of the music's bad. I'm just saying I feel like that's what's keeping this album from being fantastic is that. But it's still a good album. I think this is a good album so far. Let's see what the last 4 tracks can give us. With some great moments, especially the storytelling. I think the storytelling on this album has been fantastic. So I'm expecting I Love Her Again, great story. So a lot of these have just been great stories. What If? Sounds like the title of a storytelling track. Probably not going to pause too much these last 4 just because my computer is dying again. I just want to kind of get through this. Also, I just want to listen to this album. It's great. It's very good.
What if? What if? What if? What if the bullshit never got in the way? You'll still be my nigga to this day. I'm saying what if?
Is this the Big and Pac song? Also, like, I feel like hopefully this pushes the pen of a lot of people. And J. Cole's not the only person storytelling, but in the mainstream, we haven't seen storytelling like this in a long time.
I heard that record that you did that just dropped. This bubbling got me wondering when the love stopped. Hit him up, I'm like, maybe I should write you before shit go left. The streets is a bit upset. You claiming that you fuck my bitch, but check instead of escalating at a time when niggas say big, let's decimate him. I'm telling him chill, cause although he violating in my heart, I could never hate him.
Sounds like JID are definitely doing it.
Tell you when you got
He's in close
I
camp.
came to visit you at Bellevue, but you were sleeping. They let me peeking. I said a prayer by your bedside. Bandages covered the bleeding. I'm thinking, dog, I told you. Watch them niggas you close to. I know dudes, and they won't hesitate.
Did he really do that?
Smoke you
That's
when
cool.
shit
Maybe
go
he did
left.
that.
While
Maybe
you
he
was
did that.
locked, I should've wrote you, but life happens. Promo, mad shows to do still. No excuse, I didn't do what I was supposed to. And maybe that's what provoked you to use your vocals to speak my name with a negative tone. As you stared at the walls of that cell on your own. Wonder how long it be before they let you come home.
Okay, so I see what he's doing. He's writing from the perspective. He's probably gonna go
Perhaps you might have felt that
this
I
the Biggie
betrayed
perspective.
you or played you or thought that I knew about that setup and could have saved you.
I wish he would have rapped like Biggie. You know what I mean?
East Coast, West Coast, now media is trying to force it. Of course it's entertainment, but the world is full of ignoramus that view the rich and famous as either heroes or villains with no feelings. Not knowing most drama only leads to more killings. Well, fuck that, nigga, I'm hurt. I miss my dog, I ain't gotta hide. If I hurt you, I apologize. What if?
If I can turn back the hands of time.
What if?
Turn back the hands of time.
What if?
This is interesting.
Bullshit never got in the way.
It's kind of odd because I feel like he's putting words in somebody's mouth.
I'm saying, what
He's
if?
passed away. Like, did Biggie really feel like this? I don't know.
Back the hands of time.
What if? What if the bullshit?
I wonder where. I mean, yeah, that's a good question. I mean, where would hip hop be if they never passed away? Not even just from a.
Vegas until I opened your letter. I cried through all of his pages, been trying to get it.
But I mean, basically he's saying, what if he did do that? What if he did say that? So he's not putting words in his mouth. I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, hip hop would be in a very different place if they didn't pass away. You wouldn't have. I mean, you wouldn't be able to have so many artists kind of ride the wave, that Tupac wave, of copying his image, taking Biggie's flow, or you know what I mean, or Pac's flow for that matter. Yeah, there's a whole wave of artists that came after that, just trying to fill that spot. Even a long time after that. I mean, even Wayne. I mean, Wayne, who's super influential, he was the one saying he's the new Pac. So even he was super influenced by Tupac. So yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. As far as like collabs and stuff goes, I mean, we got Biggie and Eminem after he passed, but like we could have had so many. I mean, it's hard to say. Like, would Kendrick be here if Pac was here? Not like in a way that like Pac was taking his spot or something like that, but like, you know, just butterfly effect. You know what I mean? So it's hard to say like, oh, we could have got Pac and the Kendrick collab, like, you know, but I don't even know. It's hard to even speculate like what the landscape of hip hop or even the world would look like, because their deaths were so impactful. Like, they became martyrs, but at the same time, it's not like hip hop culture has learned anything from them. You know, it's not like we stopped beefing with each other, or stopped being violent, or stop, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. I really don't know. And you know, hip hop fans are fickle. I mean, we can look at all these legends that we have today that were huge back in the Ice Cube. Hip hop fans nowadays don't respect them. Not for their music. They don't, you know what I mean? They're not going back and listening to, I'm not saying okay, I take that back. Hip hop fans do respect them. I'm talking about casuals. So, I mean, maybe kind of like the same thing happened with like Pac and Big, where it's like 20 years later, get out of here, old man, that type of thing, you know? You know, or maybe hip hop looks different, because we don't have to make up for that void. You know, that void never happened, and hip hop just stayed on fire at that time. Which, I mean, it still was, I guess. I don't know. It's an interesting question and something to think about. What do you think? Let me know.
Get it together. I'm coming out there and why? I gotta find you in person to look you dead in your eyes and let you know I've been hurting, been moving off pure adrenaline, never knowing for certain who's on my side and who's obliged for closing my curtains. So in the midst with clenched fists, I picked up the sword. I know there's money in violence, I know there's profit in war. Plus, yeah, I felt that you left me to hang. I gave you game, rap for the bitches, I said. Saw you switch up your lane. Your content resembling mine, it brought you fame. I didn't complain, I cheered you on with no disdain. And at the same time, my destiny brought me pain. From kicking it with some venomous niggas, I know the same. Ones that you warn me about, I ain't listen. The trigger squeeze, my paranoia noticed you in the vicinity. So when they
So he's doing the Pac flow there. I guess he was doing a little bit of Big.
inside that cell was my memory.
It wasn't that strong.
While I'm gone, they forgetting me. How niggas shouting me out, but never visit me. And as the time crept, that mindset became a mission. You came to represent my opposition.
I bet there's a lot of artists that feel like that, and even like after they passed away, like how many artists were shouting out Nipsey? How many artists were getting on Nipsey features? How many collabs did we see after Nipsey passed away that we weren't getting prior to him passing? Or Pop Smoke, or you know what I mean? Like, I bet they would, if they were still here, they would feel the exact same way, or if we could hear them, or if their opinion, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. I'm talking too much.
I chose drama, took the war route, and went
That
all
bird
out.
hurt.
I care about the fallout. Suddenly now I got the mob out, plus a whole side ready to ride. Now I gotta tell them stall out, cause tears fill in my eyes. Your letter helped me understand the power in love, the choice to be the bigger man. No shit got out of hand, I'll take the blame for it. For my mistakes I couldn't take, you getting slain for it. For falling victim to ego, vengeance, and dollar signs. I wanna say from the heart, I apologize. What if?
If I can turn back the hands of time,
What if?
turn back the hands of time.
What if?
Honestly,
What if the bullshit never got in the way?
honestly,
Still be my niggas to this day. I'm saying what if?
okay, I'm just gonna say how I feel, because that's what it is. It's a reaction. It's fine. The storytelling on this, it's fine. It's not a creative concept, to be honest. It's Big and Pac. What if Big and Pac didn't hurt each other, you know, and them talking to each other? I mean, perspective rapping isn't new. Rapping from the perspective of Big and Pac isn't new. We've gotten that before from plenty of artists. I mean, even Drake did it in his battle against Cole or Kendrick when he was taking the perspective of Snoop and Pac. Like, so it's fine. It was fine. And it I mean, didn't Kendrick just say he was Pac reincarnated? Like, there's a lot, you know what I mean? There's a lot of that type of music. I've heard a lot of rappers rap from the perspective of like Big or Pac. It was cool. It was cool. Honestly, I wouldn't save that song.
If I can turn back the hands of time,
What if?
turn back the hands of time.
What if?
And like from
The bullshit
a storytelling perspective, I don't think it was that creative. I think I would have been more interested if it was more of like a metaphor or like an allegory or something, or for something else, opposed to just a direct, I'm Biggie right now, I'm Tupac right now, you know what I mean? If it was more like metaphorical, or if it was a story and it's kind of just like this Biggie and Pac thing happens all the time, and it kind of, you know what I mean, like relating it to current culture. I'm sure the messaging here is that. I'm sure that is the message. It's like, hey, this violence has to stop type of thing. We keep doing the same thing. I'm pretty sure that's what he's getting at. I would be confident that's the reason this is here. But it's cool. I'm just not impressed by the story or the create. Like, it's not. It doesn't get me excited.
Making beats, getting high, chasing freaks, feeling fine. It's still the same old shit, but I think we ain't gon' quit. Making a rhyme, climbing a hill, staying alive, trying to live. Once in a while, I get in my head too much. Just trying to live, and that's when I call, hoping you'll pick up. That's all it the voice message. Bruh, how the fuck you got so rich and yet you wear the same fits and pair of sneaks like every week? Cause I don't care to change shit. I'm like a creature of habit. Plus, what's the point burning bread when like a creek in your attic? I still be turning your head just to confirm if that dread-headed tall fella is cold. I try to walk with the hoodie, whether the weather is cold, whether the weather is warm. It's just to cover the form. When doing regular things, try to repel getting swarmed. But yesterday I was driving, trap music album did blast. Took me back to a time when I was down in my last, was rapping TIP rhymes, then I looked down at the dash. Oh shit, I'm tripping, reminiscing, damn near ran out of gas. I put into this little station that I...
Man, that was me the other day. I was on E and looking for a gas station.
Hoodie is bad, hopped out and went to the pump. I pushed the 93 button, felt like a sitting little duck. While looking over my shoulder, I heard this dude on the corner sound like he talking to me. Hey bro, you smoke?
I swear to God, I was just about to say, I was looking for a gas station that wasn't like in a stupid area to stop at, you know what I mean, or area I'm not familiar with. So it seems like that's the gist he's getting at here.
I got that pack if you need, and I could smell the aroma. I told him, nah, I'm alright. I never once was a stoner. The tank was taking so long to fill up, I thought it was broke. Could feel the curiosity coming from buddy that spoke. Right then he started to approach. Hey bro, you look real familiar. I said I get that a lot. As he got closer, it got clearer. Oh shit, that's cold, nigga. Wait, what you doing over this way? Bro, I was just 13 years old when I got hold of your tape. I tried to put niggas on, but they was slow to go play. Bro, you the GOAT, they didn't know then, but bet they know it today. I need a flip right quick, cause dog, I don't even know what to say. To make $1 bill right now, I'm out here throwing bouquets, slinging flowers, but I play your arms and know it's a way. I played your shit when bro got hit, it helped me cope with the pain. I played your shit when mama tripped and I had nowhere to stay. I swear I feel like you was with me in my loneliest phase. The love he showed me was so strong, it damn near blow
the beat for some reason doesn't sound like a good quality. Like it feels like it was like they split the stems and use like the guitar stems or whatever. And you know, sometimes when I don't know if you know, but like if you use like a stem splitter, sometimes you'll still hear like fragments of the other song. That's how it sounds. Like it just doesn't sound like a good quality of like, I think it's the guitar in the back or whatever that string is.
And get the fuck out my way. I figure out what to say. Some days I focus to eat, some days I focus to pray. I get a whole lot of love, some days I focus on hate. I took a selfie with dog and gave the longest embrace, then look him right in his face to let him know that this thanks was from a genuine place. Cause this continuous race to be the best will leave you stepping at a strenuous pace till you forget who you is and you forget who you ain't. Before you know it, you're trapped inside that picture you paint. This life is more than just rap, more than the bitches you scrape, more than the riches you stack. See, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference you make. Yeah, it's the difference you make.
This is the most aggressive I think I've ever heard J. Cole off the top of my head. And I feel like it's wasted on a song that's not really a song.
We need to change our ways, doing the same thing we did.
That's the thing. It's like, what? Okay, I'm standing by everything I'm saying. I said earlier about like this feeling like
it's still the same old shit, but I think we ain't gonna quit.
Like it's good storytelling, great rapping. As a song, I don't want to re-listen to this. And I'm not saying I feel like that way about every song on the album. I'm just saying like I feel like the music took a backseat to the storytelling. And maybe that's just how he feels. Maybe he just feels like, look, bro, I don't care. I just want to rap. Which, I mean, honestly, I feel him. I'm right there with you. But if that's the intention, I feel like I just didn't go into the album expecting that. You know what I mean? So I think that's a great track to listen to within the context of the album. But like if I'm just on my own, I'm probably not going to turn that song on in my headphones. I'm going to pause this and throw my computer on the charger for like 10 minutes and then finish up. All right, getting back to it. I just sang a whole song about how broken my charger is, so I'm a little out of breath. But that's what I do because I have undiagnosed ADHD. Let's go.
Put me on the corner. Love put me in the street. Love put me on the corner. Yeah. Love put me in the street.
What I rep to the death is where my steps were first taken. At that same time, my mom's felt the earth shaking under her. Her youngest
This
son
whole
was
album, it feels like a lot of
raised amongst the days and the crazy.
he's repping for his hometown really hard in this album.
L-E. Some of them sell cars, some of them sell weed, some of them sell pills, some of them sell keys, some of them sell grills, some of them sell studio time so that you can go rhyme using your.
So in the whole world is the Ville. I wonder if that's in reference to like Nas, like the whole world is a ghetto type of thing.
Your mind to dream
Everywhere's a
bigger
ghetto.
than most do. Well, listen close, the perfect nigga to coach you is on the mic to ignite the Ville's first in flight. I'm a right brother, the hardest nigga on the mic, got a white mother. She picked a hell of a spot from the bottom. One day her son was finna dwell at the top. Yeah, I've been all around the world, but I never forgot the fucking Ville. The motherfucking Ville. Said the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. The Ville. The motherfucking Ville. I said the Ville.
I'm feeling the same way, like musically, it's just not hitting for me. Maybe I gotta listen to it a couple more times. I don't know. I'm going to because it's a good enough album to. I wouldn't just do that just because. Yeah.
Football games at the skating.
Like for some, like I feel like this is an album I just need to sit with, listen to more. And I don't say that about things I think are good. I can tell when something is not good versus something just needs to be sat with. I think I need to sit with this. Like KOD. I don't sitting with KOD. I sat with KOD for 8 years now. I don't remember when did it come out. I don't know. It's still not good. So I don't need to sit with that. This album, it doesn't feel like KOD to me. It feels like I need to sit with it. And a lot of these songs are strong enough to where I want to re-listen to them. I listened to Who the F Is You a few times, like before I listened to this. So yeah, it's dope.
Wherever all the neighborhoods came, a lot of niggas carry razors and be hanging with gangs. But when I started rapping, I wasn't afraid of them things. I started killing niggas one by one. The crowd was getting bigger. When I got done, they said youngin' is a problem. But yet and still, we in an unknown city where no record deals had ever filled somebody's pockets. That's when I clocked it. If they won't come to me, I go to them and make a profit. I took it up top. Now can you visualize the optics? The only southern nigga that New York ever adopted. A Queens nigga with the honorary doctorate. But still the Ville remains in my veins. I came to do what I claim I do. To attain what was ordained unattainable for a nigga from the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. The Ville. The motherfucking Ville. I said the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. From the Ville. The motherfucking Ville. F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I double.
It's just fine. And this is the outro? I mean, outside of a bonus? Oh. I will say this has been kind of disappointing.
Now
This song.
was
It's just
composed
fine.
for those who arose within this little area code on the globe. Like the rose that grows from out the concrete abodes. You gotta just go, no matter the goal. You're from a beautiful, but not reputable place. You seen your fair share of funeral dates, but smiles far outweigh the tears. Embrace the hurt, don't downplay your fears. It may take years, just keep your eyes on the road as you steer. Keep all negative peers in your rear view mirror. Cause most niggas is scared, they wanna be safe. And they gon' try to tear you down because you wanna be great. In order for there to be love, there's gonna be hate. Remember, this life ain't guaranteed. Talk to the mic for your therapy. Aim for the top, you'll be there with me. From the Ville, the motherfucking Ville. The Ville, the motherfucking Ville. From the Ville, the motherfucking Ville. The Ville, the motherfucking Ville. F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I double L-E. F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I double L-E. F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I double L-E. F-A-Y-E-T-T-E-V-I.
Love put me on the corner.
Song, that was alright. It was alright. Like again, it's not like good or bad. It was just it was alright. It was cool, I guess. But like at the same time, cool, I guess, isn't what I want out of your last album. Allegedly. I don't believe that. Honestly, I don't believe this is his last album. I mean, maybe it is. I mean, maybe like this doesn't feel like, it doesn't seem urgent. Like, it doesn't seem like I urgently need this. I need to get Jay-Z and Ice Cube and Eminem and every big rapper ever, Snoop Dogg, every big rapper ever to be on my last album. This doesn't feel urgent. This feels, all right, I had enough. You know, like, that's how a lot of this feels. Like, I'm just gonna rap. I don't care about the music, whatever. I'm just gonna get this off my chest and be out of here. It's the last song, potentially the last J. Cole song ever. Let's go, Ocean Way.
On a grassy knoll with the rifle in hand, Cupid cleans his little scope and calmly aims at a man. He had no plans of falling, dreams of balling, glorified car girls calling, numb strength of loves, endorphins, lust and golfing. Yeah, I'm lost in here, but I found my way, I swear. Through all the fog I stare, dropped off this cross I bear, and chopped off my...
I've been having like one ear cup off, but he pans a lot of stuff on either side, so I'm trying not to, but also it's 10 o'clock and I'm trying to be aware of my surroundings, you feel me? So I don't want somebody, you know, keep the yapper on me.
After the storm, we're still aflame. Oh, love has been called a losing game, but the more that I love, the more I get.
I guess a testament to the sequencing on this album. It doesn't feel as long as it is. Even before I obviously stopped with the last 4 songs, it didn't feel very long, even though it's an hour 40. I like this as an outro. I think I just wish if the last couple songs weren't I would like it more. Yeah, man. Honestly, first, I'm just gonna say how I feel. It's a reaction, right? It's a reaction. I could change later. First reaction, ending is pretty disappointing. Like the last couple of tracks, even the What If track with Big and Pac, I wasn't feeling it. It was fine. I don't feel like it's that creative. It didn't inspire me in any way. It was just all right. You know, like didn't feel anything. And again, it could grow on me. Some albums are made to grow on you. But honestly, like the last couple, some of these songs feel unmotivated, not lyrically, musically. Like they just feel like I don't even care to try musically. Like I'm just gonna rap. This is what I want to do. I have something I want to get off my chest. All right, that's it. Turn it in. Like maybe he really is done. Maybe he really just doesn't want to care to do it anymore, and that's why these sound like that. I don't know, but I think sprinkled throughout this album, you have some of the best rapping I've heard in a very long time. Musically, some of the songs are very dope, but honestly, I'm gonna say I keep saying honestly because I don't want to say this. I really don't, because it's J. Cole. J. Cole's a legend. I'm a big fan. I could survive with none of this music. Like if I didn't listen to any of this, I would be fine. So like I didn't need this. That's not the feeling I wanted to have with this album. I wanted to get an A S tier album, and I don't feel like I got that. I was telling my friends this, or like anybody who would listen. Yes, because recently I put out those tier lists. Go watch those. I put J. Cole in B tier, but I expect this album to push him into the A tier for me. I don't think I got that. I don't think I got it. I think this is just it's a good album. It's good. That's just cool. It's cool. Like, this isn't something like, I don't know. Maybe it just has to grow on me. Maybe it just has to grow on me. Again, it's good. There are songs Safety, I think, is incredible. That Safety, Run a Train, Poor Thing, those three, super fire. I love those. Legacy's dope too. The hell? Anyway, Legacy super dope too. There's some dope tracks on here that I am going to re-listen to just because I like J. Cole. And I like the rapping on there a lot. The rapping is phenomenal. Like, I really was blown away by and impressed by the rhyming on a lot of these songs. And the disappointing ending, honestly, is taking away from how good I thought the first half of the album was. So I don't want to get away from that too much. Like I said, let's wrap it up. Overall, album is a very good album. It's a very good body of work. I think I just wanted a bit more as far as the quality of music goes. I was expecting something a bit more. I wanted a classic. I don't think this is a classic. I don't think we have classic music on our hands here. But I think we do have boundary pushing storytelling, boundary pushing lyricism. And not that he's rapping better than anybody in the world right now. There are guys that can rap at this level, but in his position, people aren't rapping like this. Kendrick isn't rapping like this. Cole isn't rapping like this. It just is what it is. And I can, and I'm saying that objectively, not subjectively. We can do the rhymes highlighted thing. He's rhyming at an extremely high level while telling stories. Like, what he's doing here is super impressive. I just wanted classic music on his way out, and I don't know if we ever got it. So yeah, it's weird. It's such a weird feeling. I think because to be frank, like, it was, the expectations were up here, or the hype was up here. It was out of 10, right? It's the fall off. We've been waiting for years for this. And this, if this is the end, it's a good album. It's a solid album. It's a very solid album. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's so weird. It's hard to describe it. I feel like I've said it in every way I can. It's good, but still disappointing in some ways. It's a great album, but it's still like, some moments are like, Features. Oh my God, the features. That's the most disappointing part about this. I feel like if you had some great features, it could have sauced this whole album up, to be honest, but there weren't any great features. It turns out it was Thames, I think, on that Futures song. I don't know. All these R&B singers sound the same, like I said. But yeah, it just feels like, I don't get it. Like, what is the thought process? Why do we not have an Eminem and J. Cole track? Like, I know that I keep going back to that, but that's insane to me. Imagine if it was Black Thought. Imagine the track list came out. You saw J. Cole, Black Thought, J. Cole, Eminem, J. Cole, Lil Wayne, J. Cole, Kendrick. Like, there were rumors about the Kendrick feature, rumors about a Drake feature. We just got none of that. And I'm not saying Drake is like a super duper lyricist or whatever, but at least, like, and he hid the track list. That's another thing that just makes me mad. Why did you hide a track list when you don't have any heavy hitters on your track list? Who cares? Like, what you for Thames? For Future? You needed to hide that? No, you hide that when you got Jay-Z on the track list. Like, what are you doing, bro? That was so disappointing. And I think it was also the expectation of that too, honestly, knowing there was hidden features, going into it knowing there was hidden features and looking forward to, oh my God, who are we gonna get? Who are we gonna get? And then getting nobody. Like, I think that probably took a hit too. But yeah, I'm going to continue listening to this album. I'm going to let it grow with me. I'm going to sit with it. It is very good. It's rapping at an extremely high level. I'm going to continue listening to it for that reason, because I'm a rap nerd. I love rap. I love the sport of rap. I love the storytelling on here. Is incredible. The imagery, incredible. I just wish Musically, he was a bit more, honestly, even a more creative. I mean, he got creative on some songs, but even out of his comfort zone. But or maybe that was his comfort zone. He just never put it out. But those felt good. Those songs I didn't have any issue with. I don't know. That's it. That's my reaction. Peace, guys. Like, sub, all that good stuff. I love you. I love you, babe. I'll see you tomorrow.